We tilted. Hey you guys, it's Totally Toad here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the fifth episode of the adventures of the perfectly adequate cosplayer, me.
Wow, wow, epic intro, wow!
We are attempting to do... Still thinking we're tilted. Ah, never mind. We are attempting to do a hat. And this is not the first time I am attempting to do this hat. It's the hat of Ashe from Overwatch. Picture. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have any of the old attempts left, because I feel like people don't share their failures as much as maybe they should. Be right back. I do have one attempt left, the by far most successful one. It looks like this. So it's hat shaped. If I push it down, when I wear the wig, especially, I feel like it's just too low.
Hello, voiceover Toad here. I don't know why I started saying low, that the hat is too low. I mean, the hat is too flat, and I want it to be more cowboy shape. Yeah, that's it. Let's go on.
This is actually made by hand. I've sewn it, but now I'm gonna attempt to do it in foam because people tell me it's easier. I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but I have a hat. It's my hat that I use, you know, for everyday use, because I like hats. And I'm like, why haven't I just... Because this is the right height, I think. And go from there, right? Should have done that from the start. So I'm gonna use this like height, but I'm gonna use the width of the brim. The brim from this one. So without further ado, let's get started and I'll meet you at my floor. Welcome to my floor. I'm gonna show you the grind where I do all the stuff in a minute. I just realized that this is a foam and it's quite thin. I think it's like 2 millimeters, so I might as well just cut it. I'll use that for the brim, but I'm worried that if I try to use this for the actual, like, the hat part, I don't know, but like the knot brim, I'm a bit worried they won't stand, they won't hold shape properly. I think I'm gonna do this part in a thicker foam. I just realized I have this. It's from one of my old attempts, so I just need to cut it up at the right height, because this is like a so I should be able to use this. But let's start by cutting out the brim, because I feel like that will be the easy part, because I know how big it should be. And oh no! Yeah, that will not keep it from moving too much. Can you go see? I just drew a circle. Kinda. Should I measure this with tape? Probably. Will I? I don't know, guys. I feel like it's even, but it's not even. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna cut it. Splendid. I need to, because I have pressed so hard I can like feel indents, breathe. Just do it, right? I don't know if you can see anything other than my concentrated face or like forehead. Super. Well, it goes. I'm gonna show you guys. It's like it goes onto my head, but it's tilted down. Yeah. Does anyone know how to fix that? Is it too heavy? Is that it? Step 2, I imagine, will be fixing that one. So we have this one, as I said before, it's my favorite hat. It's so pretty. It looks like it's 9 centimeters. I'm gonna go with 10. Yeah, because I can always cut off a bit more if need be. I think I can just... I'm just measuring out 10 centimeters. Let's just look at a reference photo before we... After some intense googling, this is what I've come up with. Like a straight line across and then make some little dips. I don't know. Knife. People that manage to cut straight, how do you do it? Because every time I try to cut, it doesn't come out straight. Like the edges always get a bit frayed. And now...
Voiceover Toad here again. So, at this point, I realized that the bottom part wasn't cut properly, so I just measured it and I cut it straight.
And we're just gonna try to glue it together. So I don't do foam stuff because it's so difficult. Blue fly? I think it's so difficult to get it to look good. I kind of feel like in theory it shouldn't be bigger than this size that I cut off from here, right? So while the glue gun gets hot, you can just cut out that, cut that out, cut that out. And I'm thinking, if it needs to be more oval, I can cut stuff off. Okay, yeah, this thing, that happens to me every time I try to use foam. And I'm hoping that any imperfections in like the thingy-majiggy, I can just cover with some thing. You're welcome for that explanation. And here we have the absolute reason that I don't like foam. I have never been able to get foam not to get these really massive seams. And I know it's because I cut it poorly, badly, some one of those words. But I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Let's see. You can't see a thing. I'm so sorry, I keep moving closer to the camera. I'm not doing it on purpose, you guys. Whoop whoop. It looks like a hat though, right? Ah, bloody gun. Could you not? I hate you. Oh, this gun. Whoops. You didn't see that. Never happened. I can edit it out and it will never have happened. We're back at my little sofa and it's time for the reveal. Like, I haven't tried it on myself yet, so I don't know what it looks like. But this is where we're at. All I can say is I hope that I find a way to make these seams go away, because they are massive. But other than that, I think it's okay. It's probably the best one so far. I can get it on. I'm gonna try to put the wig on and see if it still goes on. Be right back. The wig is on. As you can see, if I don't do my makeup and my eyebrows particularly, it doesn't look... But, please hat. Please work. Oh shit. think it's too small. No? Maybe not actually. No, I think it works. I think it works. I'm gonna say it one more time, I think it works. I'm back. You didn't know I was gone, but I'm back. This bends down so I can't see anything. I think this is a decent place to start. It looks kind of like a cowboy hat, maybe. Does it? Howdy. I'm just gonna remove the hat. We're gonna attempt to fix the seams. I'm gonna look it up, and you know, for me it'll probably be like a few days, but for you it'll be like a blink. It's kind of late, so I feel like I should be a little bit quiet, but I suddenly realized that I had gooey, that maybe I could use that on my hat, on the seams. And then I did that because it was just on a whim and it's so late and I'm so tired, but I think I made it worse. So this is the back. Looking really wobbly. Help. I'll check back with you guys tomorrow, hopefully it'll be okay. Good night. It's the next day and I'm just gonna give you a quick little update on the project. And I found out that you can add one magic ingredient, water. And apparently that makes it so it's easier to smooth out the edges. So I tried that on the hat and then I did some more and some more. Yeah, I covered all of it. Does it look particularly good? No. Did I make it worse? 100% yes. At least you can't see any seams. But here I'm gonna teach you a very, very valuable lesson. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna teach you a method that will help you 100%. I call it the bullshit method. When I mess up something, but I don't want to redo it, I make up an excuse for why it is like that. Very effective. This here, the fact that it's so uneven, that's not because I messed up with a foam clay. That's a stylistic choice. So it's day 5000. No, it's not, but it's been a few days since I made this beautiful mess of a hat. Sit here. So I have made the decision to wait. No, but I've made the decision to make this a two-part video. So this is just part one. Yeah, and I totally planned this all along. So part one is just making the hat, and then part two, which will come. Therefore, this is the final result of part one, and this is where we're at. From afar it looks okay, but if you go close, you can see it's kind of wobbly. Pretend like that's how it's supposed to be. Next time I see you, we're gonna make some nice little ornaments. Until then.